Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your Siddharaj Koti, a PMP certified project manager. Today we are going to learn a new topic in project management, that is the project management life cycle, and see what exactly the project management life cycle is all about. It is basically a structured approach to managing a project from start to finish, and it consists of 5 key phases, each with a specific goal, task and deliverables. The first phase what I want to learn here is initiation phase. This is where the project begins. See, the main purpose of this phase is to define the project at a broader level. The key activities performed in this phase is to develop a business case, conduct a feasibility study, identify a stakeholder and create a project charter. I believe that you may be aware of a project stakeholders and project charter. If you are still having a doubt about this, please comment me so that I can make a separate video on this and post it on you. So the main deliverables of this first phase is the project charter, stakeholder register. These are the two deliverables what you are going to get using this phase. Moving on to the next phase is the planning phase. This is the most critical phase for setting the foundation of any project. See, the main purpose of this phase is to establish the total scope, refine objectives and define the course of action what you're going to do on this project. See, the next is the key activities what you're going to perform in this project is to define scope and prepare schedule and budget, to develop a project management plan, identify risks and mitigation strategies, plan resources and communication. And the major deliverables of this phase is a project management plan, risk management plan, communication plan, work breakdown structure. We will know what is work breakdown structure in our coming slides. This was all about phase 2. Now we are going to move on the phase 3, that is the execution phase. This is where the actual works get started. The main purpose of this phase is to complete the work defined in the project plan, and the key activities performed are assign tasks and manage team. This is the main thing what a project manager is mainly focusing on, and ensure the quality assurance on the work being done on any project activities, and to communicate the stakeholders what is happening in and out of the project, and to manage the resources who are working for this project. The main deliverables of this phase is the deliverables or the products, status report and performance updates to all the major stakeholders or to the management team sitting as a supervisor in this project. This was phase 3, and the phase 4 is monitoring and controlling phase. In this phase, the phase runs parallelly or concurrently with the execution phase. That was the third phase. The main purpose of this phase is to track, review and regulate progress and performance. The key activities being carried out are measuring the project performance using KPIs and managing the changes to the project scope, schedule and costs. And performing risk assessment is also the deliverables. I mean to say, these are also activities being performed in this particular phase. See, the major deliverables of this particular phase is performance reports, change requests and update the project plans. If there are any change requests from the customer, then that will also be registered in the change requests, and accordingly the projects get updated. See, the last phase is a closing phase. This is the final phase of the project. The main purpose of this phase is to formally close the project and hand over the deliverables to the customer or to any stakeholders who are the receivables or who are the beneficiary of this project. The key activities are performed in this phase are to finalize all the activities which are being performed in this project, obtain client or the stakeholders approval. This is the major thing without which we cannot perform the closure activities in any project, and conduct a post projection project evaluation, I beg your pardon, conduct a post project evaluation. This is the major activities what you're performing in this phase. Achieve documents and release resources. Here, whoever working on these projects will be released so that they can perform their activities in other projects. The final deliverables, what you are going to get out of this phase are a final project report, lessons learned, and project closure documents. These are the major deliverables you are going to get out of this final phase. I hope this video finds very informative and helpful for you to understand project management life cycle. And stay tuned for me with the channel for such new topics. Till then, thank you.